And I have an off day today. I feel good about being off today. I don't have to work. So when I don't have to work, it's a good day. Let's see here. Got to get my phone up and running so I can see chat. Pro streamers alert. You got pro streamers, you gotta know that you don't know that I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, so March to October, we started it last night in the middle of the night. I was pretty much exhausted for a little bit, and I'm like, I just can't do anymore. I just was dead. This morning, played a little fine, and I haven't done too much better. My paths of winning is not going as planned. Have to let the dog in. The dog goes nuts, and you don't need him barking on the stream. Anyways, so you can see by the chart, our wins aren't going up. We're pretty much staying steady, and we continue to lose. Our record is 9-16. Our projected wins is 78 games. That is not going to cut it. They're projecting the wild card to be around 90, and we're in that blue line. That blue line is not a place we want to be. So let's see if we can get out of this funk and play the next one here, where we're losing 3-2. That's the thing about this. We've been like almost every single game we've been losing, and basically put a lot of pressure on us to succeed.
The Phillies are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level.
Well, it's no secret this team has been in a slide of late. They've admitted they're a little bit frustrated. To start rehabilitating their mojo, it's crucial they find a way to grind out a win. But when you've been dropping one game after another, that's easier said than done. So let's see if they can find a way to get a W here and stop the bleeding.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Drew Butera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
And they put us in with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. So they only give us 7 outs.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
I just don't like my guys warming up forever.
And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Alvarez trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was a ball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball right side.
Oh, how did he get that?
Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I thought it was going to get through the
2
hole.
runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 3-2.
Okay.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching
Wow.
this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I
Oh,
would
come
be shocked
on.
if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And
Wow.
a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Miguel Rojas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Hernandez at second. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. At the plate, John Verdi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're up 3-2. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's
I'll
far
put
from
Robinson
over,
in
even
on
though we're
9th
moving into the
inning.
back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Wow.
Ready once again, Roman Quinn on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Wow.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
How much longer either? No, he's getting low on energy.
Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding into the box, Brian Anderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Nothing across here this half. Nothing further in the Miami ninth. Caleb Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Caleb Smith's a left-hander, so McCutcheon's a perfect guy.
Andrew McCutcheon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Birdie has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. The catch is made, and the Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, another tough loss for this club as they fail to put an end to this losing streak they're stuck in. And this has to be wearing thin for these guys, Dan.
Oh, it sure does, D-Row. This is a rough patch for them right now. They had a chance in the late innings but couldn't get it done. This has just been a brutal stretch.
Bottom of the 9th, 1 out. This is just not going well. On the positive side, we got Harper up, so.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Bryce Harper may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Right back at the mound.
Okay.
Gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
No.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is
I
over.
lost again. Ah. Man. The colder gets colder. Yeah, we're like in the middle of that blue now. This is deadly. This is going to be like a road to the show mode because we're only playing one player now.
And guys, Andrew McCutchen is a guy whose contributions to this team cannot be understated.
100%, Matty. He's not considered a superstar on this team, but he's a veteran and brings a lot to the table. If he could have one of his better years offensively, it's going to go a long way in helping this club get where they want to go. They're going to need him to produce without a doubt.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well was
the 0-1 offering. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Come on, baby, get the pitch up there.
The 3-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, he misses it.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is...
The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. In the air out to left. After it is McCutchen. Relay. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. McCutchen had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity, and for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
Well, we know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring, and wouldn't it be satisfying to do it here on enemy turf, sending this home crowd away empty-handed? Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
No balls and a strike to count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Cuthbert has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Franco. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 home. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. With Merrifield next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard ground ball to third. Franco has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A ball and a strike now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to.
That's ball 4.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
At ball 4.
His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Riding in once again, Ryan O'Hearn, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready on 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Royals strand a pair. They lead it 2-1.
Really need to
Jake
score.
Diekman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sinker in the dirt.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Count even at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Down.
And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there.
Exactly.
Brings the
We needed a
go-ahead
hit.
run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how to manage.
Rather
the
have a
plays this
homer,
one.
but gotta get this game tied up.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to first. And a
my
costly at
God.
bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Wow.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Hamilton.
Not far
Makes
enough.
the catch, and that's the ball game.
Another loss.
So, guys, they surrender the final game of the series they had otherwise been in complete control of.
Yeah, they were hoping for that always special road sweep, but they just couldn't pull it out in the late innings.
Yeah, but the silver lining is, D-Roll, they took the series, which is always good. So now they can get out of here and try to get back to the win column next time out.
Now we're avoiding getting swept. We're losing again. Every game I feel like we're losing before we even get into the game. And we're being no hit.
The Phils, to the dismay of their fans, have not been able to get much going so far this season. Fill us in, Heidi.
Well, Matt, there was some buzz around this team coming into the season, but unfortunately, they just haven't been able to get in sync. If they can't right this ship soon, they could end up virtually eliminated by midseason. But several players on the team tell me they think they can still contend, and they're looking to put some wins together to start changing the narrative.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And this is low, ball 1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 0 for 5. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners.
And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after 50.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Third home run for him on the year. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. Into the box, Jimmy Nelson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Brewers lead this one 5-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Hard hit ball to second. Saladino takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Victor Arano is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Andrew McCutchen is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next from Milwaukee, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up from the stretch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. At the plate, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
2 and 2 the count. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Kingery gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And now Bryce Harper, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
The 0-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Phillies go. At the plate, Eric Thames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the eighth. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Another one sent foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Drew Butera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. So gets him 2 down. Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's out. Okay, Segura's out.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's gone 2 for 6. Two balls and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Hernan Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding in to start the 9th, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to left. Braun is there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Here's
glad to be no hit.
Now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's got 8 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
So the nightmare season continues for a plummeting squad who doesn't seem to have found any answers.
Boy, that's the understatement, man. This team's a real head-scratcher. We thought these guys were going to be near the top of the list this season. I just can't figure this team out.
You know what, Dan? More importantly,
I really don't play that online that often.
No
so.
doubt, D-Roll. They've got a good roster,
but
right now, they're not a very good team.
It's darkly cold. Oh, this game's awesome. I mean, I love this game, but I'm doing horrendous in this mode right now. I got off to a really bad start. I started at midnight last night, and I was so tired that I just got off to a really bad start. And every opportunity that it gives me, it's putting me behind in the game by 1 or 2 runs. And it's been hammering me.
The Phillies are trying to snap out of a slump they've been in of late. And for more on that, here's Heidi Watney. Heidi?
Matt, this team has been in a really tough stretch of late. They were able to get a win in their last outing, and as one player told me, they want to keep that sweet taste in their mouth. He said making it 2 in a row here would go a long way towards turning the corner from that rough patch and maybe getting things going back in the other direction. Let's see if they can get the job done.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, as they'll look to get something
Yeah, the
going here and even
March
this
to
game
October
up.
is
This
fun.
thing's far
It's
from
a little
over,
bit
even though
tougher
we're
than I was
moving into the back end of
anticipating.
this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He looked like
Oh, what did I do that
caveman
for?
swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Left side. Bryant is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto.
Well, this is an all-star mode, which is the mode I normally do my pitching and hitting with.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1.
And I normally, with the Phillies, I normally make the playoffs in my franchise mode. But I'd be getting a lot more innings in. So my timing isn't perfect because they actually tweaked the timing with the hitting.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump
And
out
it's not as easy to get
Definitely,
home
man.
runs
He's been throwing
in
it
this
by
game.
guys the entire game, but that leads to some
I used to
high
fly
pitch
out home
counts,
runs all the
that's
time.
the case here. After that hit, you
Seems
have
like
to
they
wonder
patched
if
that
he's starting to get a little
where
bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in
my
today's
easy
game,
swings were
everyone
not
seems to want to err on
making
the
the
side
ball
of
fly out of the
caution in terms
ballpark.
of pitch counts. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll
And
depart with the
right-handed
lead
bat.
and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Oh, gotta get bullpen up.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and
And they always put the
14
bullpen
driven
in. It's like they warm up the bullpen. And it's like I'm not ready for it either.
The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But
I have
I
every game in the series.
Out.
It's way, 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 way better than 15. The ball physics are tremendous. Is one of the biggest things you'll notice.
So a crucial moment here and
So if you're hitting the ball the opposite way, it's going to have that true curve. Back in 15, they did not have that true curve. I mean, it had some spin, but it wasn't as. It's not as nasty as it is now, which is really nice. It's really true to form. If you played baseball at all in your life, it really is. It is like perfect.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Batting.
He's running. Pitch swung out.
Oh, what did I swing at that for?
Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
Out.
And he
And
nails him at third. Great throw.
I thought I'd be able to get in there.
With no one left. Get out the
A little too
microphone.
aggressive. Okay. No, I don't want to leave him in. Just...
David Robertson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Yeah, the steal was good, but the one that followed it was not as good.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's
if you time your steals, you can really take advantage of it.
Digging in now, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there.
Oh, and also another thing and everything you'll notice is the bunting has changed. It's not an automatic base hit on bunts.
Nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And another foul ball.
Some people complain about like some of the defense,
the next 0-2.
but
and missed. He got
they twerk the defense a little bit to make the outfielder his first couple steps are based on his actual statistics for the line to the ball. So it's not always going to be a true line to the ball, because if they're a poor defender, that's more realistic.
Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. McCutchen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Yeah, I gotta. Nishak's gonna be the next inning.
The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3.
I'm just not seeing those cutters as well as I did in 18.
Those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cishek is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now Bryce Harper. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The World Series for this year?
2-0, here it is. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boston has probably like the deepest team. No, I'm not taking out Harper.
And that'll bring up the
managers
Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3
Red Sox are really good.
Point.
Houston's really good. It's good. I don't think Houston's going to get as far this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I'm really liking the way
swing, but he just gets a piece of it.
the
Strike
Milwaukee
one.
Brewers look this year. I think they're going to be dangerous.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
I think the Dodgers win. I think the Dodgers are going to go a little bit backwards this year.
Pitch right there.
And the Phillies are going to be in it.
I've had about nasty sliders, and that's
I just don't like the
what that was
manager
right there.
per se.
And it's 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But
Anybody
I'm thinking
can
in
win
that
the
situation,
National
that
League
pitcher's gotta
East
execute
because
a little
it's
bit
a
better.
wide
That was
open
almost
thing,
a
except for Miami.
non-competitive pitch. Being
Everybody
outside,
can
you could
win the
almost have
National
let
League
that
East.
one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
If they're hitting the way I'm hitting, it's
It's 4-3.
we're definitely done.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next is Albert Almora. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. So in now for
the Phillies do have a chance because of Harper.
They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Boy, talk about having a debut, though. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ooh.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a slider.
Nice. There we go.
As he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Need to get some runs.
Here's a late swing and a
Need to
miss,
not
strike
swing
2.
and miss.
Now here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of
I think it's
off of
actually
it,
turned
he
off right
probably
now.
gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
I'm leaving it
He
off
jammed him pretty
until I
hard on
get
the
to
previous
1,000
pitch,
subscribers.
So my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he fouls this one off.
I appreciate the offer. I really do.
The 1-2.
That's gone.
Belts one, carrying well to left field. That one
Out of the stadium. That left the stadium.
Tied.
That went into the street.
A solo shot here to left, and just like
Nobody's
that,
throwing
this
that
ball
one back.
game is
That thing
all
left the
tied.
park. My goodness, that thing went far. Wow. McCutchen's got some power.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Yeah, literally. It went out of here. Come
Here's
on.
the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
426
Hit sharply toward third.
Oh,
but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Oh.
One gone. Now in the box, Michael Franco. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Come on, I can't swing
there,
at
and he's
that.
quickly down in the count 0-2.
Cannot swing it to crap. Come on. Come on, Dave. Nope, nope, nope.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fastball just inside.
There we go.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he
missed that
can
one.
adjust before you do.
Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to the
Wow, I
Phillies
was late
catcher.
on that.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now they're not.
Yes, I have been on YouTube since 2006.
The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we.
I have a long, long history.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip.
I am amongst the people that have
First
been
pitch
on
of
here
the
forever. I just don't.
That time as the breaking ball
I don't go
can't catch the
live
zone.
as often as other YouTubers.
A little over anxious that
I just
time
do it
as
as a hobby in my spare time. Today I'm on a vacation day
in the air toward the line
because I
right.
really wanted to play MLB The Show, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm sharing the content on YouTube.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short.
Come on,
Played
come
on.
on.
The backhand. And now
Nope.
a jump throw against his body. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored in
Great
infield
grab,
single.
but it's just no way to get
I know
that
he
out.
didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The winning run is at first base. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fouled away.
Wow.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The count now at 2-2.
You too, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy the game.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
A bare hand for one.
Yes.
To
Nice
first,
double
a
play.
double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Okay.
Roman Quinn is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. They really
I should not have swung at that like that.
Misses for the first out.
That
Come
has
on.
to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up. Rizzo is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Cesar Hernandez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. That's popped up in there, a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Fouled off. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box. No doubt about it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Tommy Hunter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a rocket to third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, You don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch on the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I'd be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out.
No.
Take him when you can get him.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Nothing to do with Anthony Rizzo.
Here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
I don't care. It's 2 outs. You're being walked. Oh God, I'm going after Fish Bryant.
He'll hit with the go-ahead run at
Okay, Dave, you got to think better. I got to think my life better. Life just.
Line toward right center. Is there to
Not a bad life decision. We're still involved. There we go.
Baseball ahead. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded.
I somehow made the right decision.
For a piece.
I was regretting my life, but I did okay.
Xavier Cedeno takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a miss.
Wow.
And he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down.
I did not look like a guy to hit 2 home runs.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to
That
start
stuff
the
is
at-bat.
nasty.
Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Now a curveball misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first or get him easily, and the side is retired.
Wow. I think it's pros everything. Everything here.
Nearly got the inside.
Oh, there it goes.
To rule the ball.
It continued. Wow. I wonder what that bug was. That was weird.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Ball 3.
I thought that was the 11th inning game bug.
And the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to.
Oh, that was a strike. Come on, Blue.
Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Why are you standing back there if you're not going to call strikes?
Forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Come
his last
on.
time up. One
Right
ball,
there.
no strikes to count. The 1-0 to first. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Immediately following this game, I'm going to be taking a lunch break.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Score remains tied at 4. Stepping in, JT Realmuto as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
I have Dominguez in there for the if I actually ever take the lead.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Come on.
The 1-1. Fouled straight back. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Caratini. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's one away. Aaron Altair will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0. Seared down the first baseline.
He blocked that? Oh my God.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
I can't believe he blocked
Digging
that.
in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. In his last at bat, he popped out.
I thought that was a perfect hit going through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Liner towards second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be
juggled
that.
it.
So nothing happening this time around. Still 1 run.
He literally
can win this
tipped
thing
it with
as
the
we
glove
move ahead to
in the
bottom
air
of
and
inning
then caught
number
it.
12. And we are tied 4-4.
Unbelievable.
Victor Arano will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
1.
Herrera is right there, 1 down. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit to short. Kingery's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Victor Caratini, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
Got some power going up.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped up.
That was a
Bryant
stupid play.
shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Oh, stupid.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Okay.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Edwards, a native of South Carolina. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-1. Sky
gone
straight away right.
That's got to be going. Nope, under. Nope.
2 down.
I was hoping. It didn't really. I swear, in like that's the kind of home run I would get in 18.
And that'll bring up the former National League MVP.
I would get them all the time.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The set and the 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yet another. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Hit on the ground to short. Pingree scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. This game's all tied at 4. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Line towards center field.
Right at him.
Almora is there, 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the shot. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. One and 1 to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A drive to left.
That's gone.
Get out of here.
Game's over. We lost.
Gone.
That sucks. That sucks. Wow.
So a two-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow. What a horrible way to lose.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Hagen,
Well,
you want to
these guys
see
had
the
hope registering
Rays
back-to-back wins
March
might help jolt
October
them out
video?
of their recent slide, but they
You know,
failed to get
I'm
it done. And
about
you
to
have
go to
start
lunch.
wonder
I'll
if this puts them right back in the weeds.
I'll play
Dan.
that right
Yeah,
now.
this is a
I'll
group
exit
looking
this
for
and we'll do that
answers,
right
D-Row,
now.
and they certainly
Let me know that
didn't
you're still
find
watching.
any today. Hey, it's not easy to turn momentum around when you get going in the wrong direction. These guys need to keep grinding until they can string some wins together.
Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Okay. Gotta advance. In danger. Ooh, cool. And actually, like, tells you that you're in danger of not making it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, March, October, start new. Rays, here we are. Okay, we're just going to play this video. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to play it.
The 2018 Rays may have been the most under-the-radar 90-win team in baseball history. Known more for the innovative handling of its pitching staff, Tampa was in postseason contention deep into September. While some may find it easy to overlook them in a Yankees-Red Sox scrum, the Rays made big moves in the offseason, bolstering a pitching staff that was already among the game's best. Indeed, Tampa has sent a clear signal that it considers itself a true contender in 2019, and they are ready to join the American League elites.
So there you go, Hagen. Hope that was good for you.
We're here inside Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, as they're set to host the Houston Astros on opening day.
Is I am not playing this one. I wish that filled up a little bit faster.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth.
Confirm, save, and exit. I hope it's not going to make me do this one and everything. Do I lose the Phillies one when I did that? Doesn't really matter because the Phillies was pretty much up for extinction anyway. Oh, good. See, here we go. I had the Phillies one right here. So, okay. I just wanted to make sure that my Phillies one wasn't deleted. So it's not deleted. But, anyway. You want the Rockies video? I'll play the Rockies video. Now that I know that it's not going to hurt me, I'll play the Rockies video. Let's see. Where are the Rockies? The Rockies are... Here we go. They're in contenders. Oh yeah, I'm not a Rays fan at all.
The Rockies have made
I'm a huge Phillies fan.
postseason appearances. The next step is clear. Win the team's first division title. Last year, Colorado was tied with LA after 162 games before falling in a one-game playoff for the NL West crown. In a twist, pitching looks to be a strength for the Rockies, as the rotation should once again be among the best in the NL. At the plate, Nolan Arenado anchors an always potent lineup. Colorado should have the balance to beat trouble both at home and on the road. The Rockies have increased their win total in each of the last 4 years, and if they can make it 5, a division title may just be a stepping stone to even bigger things ahead.
I can say the Rockies actually are a team and everything that actually could go far this year. Because the Dodgers are taking a step back. San Francisco is no good. San Diego with
Welcome to Marlins Park, where the
they had the
Colorado
one
Rockies
ad,
are
they
set
had
for
the one
opening day
addition,
baseball
but
against
wasn't
the
that
Miami
great.
Marlins. And before.
So. Hope everybody was good and everything. Anybody else need to see any other video? Because I am going to, no problem. I'm going to be signing off. I want to go grab some lunch and stuff. I'll probably get back on a little later to do a little bit more broadcasting. So if anybody else wants to see another video, I can do another one. Or I can basically just call it a stream until next time. So, seems like nothing else going on. So, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, this is davidb69. I'm out. What am I doing?